A father who lived for his child's dream. English adapted version. In a quiet village nestled among snowy hills, lived a humble man named Edward Miller. People in the town simply called him a good man, but in truth, he was much more. Edward was the very embodiment of devotion, a father who sacrificed everything for the dream of his only son. Edward once had dreams of his own. He loved reading, building small wooden models, and exploring mechanical designs. He wanted to become an engineer. But life had other plans. His family was poor, and when his father fell ill, Edward dropped out of school to work and support the household. His dreams were buried deep under responsibility, but not forgotten. Years later, Edward married Linda, a kind and understanding woman who saw the light of his unfulfilled dreams. Together, they built a life filled with hope. One evening, Linda gently placed her hand on Edward's and said, "Maybe it won't be you, but your dream will live through our child." When their son was born, they named him Daniel, a name that meant God is my judge, but to Edward, it meant hope. He poured his soul into raising Daniel, determined that his son would never be forced to abandon his passion the way he once did. But fate struck again. When Daniel was only 4, Linda was diagnosed with a terminal illness. On her deathbed, she whispered to Edward, "Live for him. Don't let our dreams fade." From that day on, Edward lived not just for himself, but for his wife and his son. He worked long shifts at the train station, then fixed furniture in the evenings for extra cash. He cut down on everything, no luxuries, no holidays, just savings for Daniel's education. At night, Edward would watch Daniel sleep, whispering to himself, "One day, son. One day you'll be everything I could never be." Daniel grew up to be a bright, determined young man. He loved science and dreamed of building machines that could change lives. He often told his father, "Dad, I'm doing this for you, because you believed in me." One day, Daniel received a scholarship offer from a prestigious university abroad. Edward's hands trembled holding the acceptance letter, tears of joy mixed with the ache of goodbye. Though his health was failing, Edward never missed sending Daniel a monthly allowance. His doctor warned him to rest, but he'd smile and reply, "I'll rest when Daniel's dream has wings." Years passed. Daniel graduated with top honors and became an innovative engineer. When he returned, he rushed home, only to find a letter waiting for him. Edward had passed away peacefully in his sleep just a week earlier. The letter read, "My dear son, I gave up my dreams so you could chase yours. And seeing you fly has made my life complete. Your success is my legacy. Never forget that. With all my love, Dad." Overwhelmed with emotion, Daniel decided to honor his father's memory. He built a tech innovation center for underprivileged students and named it the Edward Miller Institute of Dreams. Each time a child receives a scholarship, Daniel says one sentence, "This is for the father who lived, breathed, and died for a dream that wasn't even his, but became everything."